I enjoyed this movie. I hope people go out and support it. Hello, welcome to Just My Thoughts. I'm your host Khaleel Ward. On this episode, I'll be talking about the new movie Shortcomings. It was directed by Randall Park. You may know him as Jimmy Woo in Ant-Man movies, or as the star of Always Be My Maybe on Netflix, which is a great movie. This is a romance drama comedy starring Justin Min. He plays Ben. He's also in Umbrella Academy as Ben, the dead brother. Sherry Cola, she was just in Joyride, and Ali Mackey, who I don't know. But we follow these three as they live in the Bay Area. They travel to New York to figure out life. Ben and Miko, Ali Mackey, they are dating and their relationship sucks. Ben is just negative about everything. Miko is a film director. She just premiered a movie. Everybody seems to enjoy it except Ben, and they always get into these arguments. Eventually, she gets this internship in New York for 3 months, and she's like so excited. Ben is not excited for some reason. She leaves. They talk on the phone, but you can tell that they really don't want to be talking on the phone. They really want to be on a break, and it gets to that point where they are on a break. Ben has this thing for white women, so everybody knows it. You into this white woman, and he's like, no, but he really is. And so when they're on break, Ben is like, I'm going to try to get these white women. Doesn't really work out for him. He spends a lot of time with Alice, his best friend, played by Sherry Cola. She is a serial dater. She sees somebody, a woman. She's like, ooh, flirts with them, sleeps with them, and then tries to avoid them. She's going to school, but she doesn't really want to go to school. She's doing it for her parents. She gets kicked out of school, so she's like, I'm going to New York to figure out life. You should come with me, Ben, because you don't know what you're doing either. Ben is like, nah, I'm going to get these white women. And of course, he messes it up. He goes to New York as well. And while he's there, he wants to reconnect with Miko. He misses her. He tries to do a good gesture. It blows up in his face. And they have to have this conversation. Miko is also not a good person. And she lies about a lot of things. They have the conversation that they were supposed to have in San Francisco months ago. And it's a heartfelt conversation where they get a lot of things off their chest, but it was just so much lying that both of them are at fault. And it just, they were trying to blame each other for things, and they were both at fault. Alice, on the other hand, has found someone she truly cares about, and she wants to make it work, and she's trying to make it work. And Ben is like in limbo. He doesn't know what's the next move for him. He doesn't know if he needs to stay in New York or go back to the Bay Area, and he's kind of conflicted with his feelings and emotions of everything. So it's cool seeing them work through everything, even though a lot of them just needed to have conversations with each other and be honest with each other. It does have some funny moments with all the characters. Sherry Cola in particular, she's just so funny. But I enjoyed it. I like the style that Randall Park used. I like the scenery that we got in certain places of them just walking around and having conversations. I enjoyed the atmosphere of them in New York and different locations. And it was cool. It was a cool movie that I enjoyed. It's called Shortcomings. You should definitely check it out if you get a chance. But those are just my thoughts. If you've seen the movie, let me know what you thought about it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Deuces.